Merry Christmas, everybody. Today's Christmas Day, or the day that I upload this video is in Christmas Day. If it ain't, that is terrible timing. Anyways, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Christmas with their friends and their families. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day and a beautiful time. And the movie that I chose for this year to talk about for Christmas is a film that I have love and just so much history with. And that film that I'm talking about today is Batman Returns. Batman Returns is an action crime fantasy. The film is about, of course, Batman, who's, there in Gotham City doing his thing, and this penguin arrives from the gutters, from the shitters, and he's now finds his parents who kind of left him in the shits, and things occur. Batman has little eyes on him, and of course you got Catwoman, who works for this businessman, her origin story, and you get a nice Christmas battle, a nice Christmas movie. And yeah, this movie is fucking awesome, let's be honest. Yes, this film, again, it's very cheesy at its ways, but it's still amazing in every way possible. I love this movie. I saw it yesterday, so I have history. I just saw it, so I can give you a great opinion about the movie. I absolutely love this movie. It's everything you expect from Mr. Tim Burton, of course, known for the films Beetlejuice, Batman, and freaking Edward Scissorhands. And of course, this is the most Tim Burton movie you're gonna get, ladies and gentlemen. This is, of course, Batman 1989 was directed by Tim Burton, but this is a full-blown Tim Burton movie. That movie is a Tim Burton movie in its right, but it's more kept down to normal level. This is full-blown Tim Burton. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. But let's start off with performances. We got Michael Keaton as Batman, who is, of course, the Caped Crusader of Gotham. He finds out that Penguin is roaming around, and he has a suspicion that he's the run of the gang and things, and he has his eyes on him. And Michael Keaton is amazing as Batman. He's great as Batman. He's iconic as Batman in every way possible. He's Batman. Of course, with time, people, of course, kind of exceeded him. But, just like the Joker, he's still an amazing Joker, an amazing Batman, but I feel like with time, Joker and Batman as a character has grown. But this man is Batman. He brought, this is, before him, bro, it was fucking wham, bam, fucking poop, bah, things like that. He brought the Dark Knight into the theater, and I love him to death. Danny DeVito as Penguin is amazing, as iconic as it can be. And I saw the Batman. I feel like this iteration of the Penguin is something different and has not been done since. Danny DeVito is iconic as the Penguin. He's amazing as the Penguin. His story is so tragic from beginning to end. Parents leaving him in the gutters, and just him just living his whole life being disfigured and just being disliked just by the way he looks. It's a pretty fucked up, dark story, and it works with the Tim Burton feel. And yeah, just his story is very, very, very tragic, and I thought Danny DeVito played him just beautifully. Loved him as the Penguin, and he's just amazing as the Penguin. You really feel for the character, because you're like, damn, that's fucked up what happened to him. He's also an evil human being. He's fucked, you understand why he's so fucked up, because of the things that he's gone through and the shit, and the person that he's become is just inevitable with the tragic backstory that he has in this film. And I thought Danny was impeccable in this movie. You got Michelle Pfeiffer, man, as Catwoman. Iconic in every way. She works for this guy, businessman dude, and she's this girl, shy and all that stuff. Of course, we saw that type of story again with the shitty Wonder Woman, but I thought this is the beginning. This is this is when it started, not fucking Poison Ivy and this girl Cheetah from Wonder Woman. This is like the first iteration of that kind of story, and I thought she was great. She's shy and all, and something occurs to her in the film. She gets kicked out of the fucking building, damn near dies, gets bitten by cats, and becomes the Catwoman. In every way, Michelle Pfeiffer is amazing as Catwoman. She's iconic in every way imaginable. She's just iconic as Catwoman. I mean, I think Anne Hathaway is a better Catwoman, and I do surely think the newer one, Zoe Bassett, is getting there. But I do believe she's iconic in every way. She's just amazing. The dialogue and the lines, fucking, hear me roar, and shit like that is amazing. Just, it's cheesy stuff, but it's so iconic to a point where I loved every minute of it. And she's just great as Catwoman. Yeah, people be saying, yeah, she's kind of a slut in this movie, let's be honest. But yeah, I didn't care. I didn't care much. Iconic. I loved it. And also you got freaking Christopher Walken as the business dude, who's the business guy of this nuclear plant, who's he's this asshole businessman, but he's a real asshole. And I love Christopher Walken. He's an amazing actor. And this is one of my first films seeing him as an actor. And he's a sleazy son of a bitch, and the Penguin wants to work with him to arise and for people to like him. And yeah, Max is a douchebag in every way in the book, and I thought he was great. The direction by Tim Burton is great. I mean, it's a Tim Burton movie from beginning to end. It is Tim Burton through and through. It's fucking Tim Burton everywhere. It's a Tim Burton film the way it feels. I mean, of course, I could have easily talked about The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I do think it's a better film. But I just felt like watching Batman Returns because I just have more history with it. And I loved it. And I thought Tim Burton directed the shit out of this movie. Writing is good. The story is pretty good. It's a very interesting story. I mean, I don't know if it's interesting, but it's a very simple story, man. It's nothing complicated. You can just watch it and just have a blast from beginning to end. It's awesome. And especially when you got great writing for the character of the Penguin. And, of course, Michael Keaton Batman. He's great. And the costume designing is top tier. It looks like a Tim Burton movie. Straight up feels like it. The costumes match it. They match the energy. The music by Mr. Danny Elfman is fucking iconic, man. That scene with the Catwoman just destroying the fucking house is just beautiful music. Beautiful music. And, of course, the sounds of the Penguin and the little ding, 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 like the pianos and shit is masterful. Danny Elfman, one of his best composing that I can remember. I think this is one of his best music composition. I thought Danny Elfman did beautiful in Batman Returns. The chemistry between everybody's top notch. All three of them worked very well together. Catwoman and Michael Keaton, top notch. Michelle Pfeiffer, Michael Keaton, they're a beautiful duo. Sucks we didn't see much more of that after this movie, but I thought them worked very well, and it's just a shit thing that we're not gonna see it in the canceled Batman Beyond type movie with Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer. That's in itself is a fucking tragedy. But they work so well together, and all three of them, Penguin, Catwoman, Michael Keaton, work beautiful together. This movie's fucking awesome. I loved every minute of it. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's definitely the one I just remember. I still remember watching this shit on VHS. Like, I had, this movie on VHS, and I'm fucking 20, ladies and gentlemen. I'm young. And for me to be saying, yeah, I still remember watching this in VHS is something you don't hear a lot, ladies and gentlemen. You don't hear people in my age saying shit like, oh, man, I remember seeing this movie on VHS. I can be that person and say I saw this movie on VHS, and I'm happy I did. I love this movie. Absolute, without a doubt, 5 out of 5 stars. Fucking love this movie. If you've not seen it, go watch it. Go watch it with your family. Go watch it with your girlfriend. Go watch it with everybody. Because you know what? It's Christmas. It's a beautiful day. It's cold out here in Miami, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little, not cold, it's chilly. You know what I mean? It's chilly. I've been through worse. But it's nice outside. So if you're from here, go outside. Have a blast. Have a good day. And yeah, have a beautiful Christmas day. And I hope you guys enjoy my talk for Batman Returns. So I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye.